Ooh, Shayna put a little effort into her setup. I should lower that poster. I fell into a rabbit hole of YouTube, which happens more frequently than I like to say. But I've been watching a lot of Harry Potter videos, and I'm getting super nostalgic. I was watching Brizzy Voices, who does impressions, and I found her Harry Potter impressions where she does film, and then she does Star Kid and Potter Puppet Pals, and I was like, oh, my childhood. So I watched a bunch of other videos, and then I found the tag, and I thought, let's be generic and do the tag. Favorite book? My favorite book is... I don't know. I really like the second book. I really also like the third book. I don't know. I liked all the books. Favorite movie? It's the same question. It's the same question. I mean, it's not the same question. I really like the fourth movie. I really like the first movie just because it's so nostalgic. It's so like, oh, look how small they are. Least favorite book. Either The Order of the Phoenix or The Deathly Hallows. I'm not a huge fan of the ending just because I feel like, I don't know, it was like a cheap default ending, like Harry can't die, like, you know what I mean? Also, I have all sorts of reasons of like how I wanted the ending to be, and if you want to see that video, maybe I'll make it in the future, but I don't know, I felt like there was just a lot of book, and not a lot of like, of my babies. And then there's The Order of the Phoenix is so angsty. Parts of the books or movies that made you cry. Dobby. If you could hook up with any Harry Potter character, who'd it be? Favorite character? I mean, I want to say Tonks, because Tonks in the books kicks butt. Tonks in the movies, like, wasn't given that, but Tonks. What would your Patronus be? I don't know. Don't you have to cast one to find out? If you could have the Resurrection Stone, the Invisibility Cloak, or the Elder Wand, which would you choose? Obviously the Invisibility Cloak. What house would you be in? Hufflepuff Pride! Hufflepuff is the best house! People so underrate Hufflepuff! And I'm gonna make a... You could meet any member of the cast, who would it be? Well, when I was really little, I had a huge crush on Tom Felton and Rupert Grint. So maybe them, but... I really want to meet Alan Rickman. I don't know. All of them. All of the above. Have you played any of the video games? I'm pretty sure I played PS2 games and Wii games. I think one of them was a Lego game, and I probably played computer games too. I don't remember. I've done a lot of Harry Potter things. If you were a Quidditch musician, what would you play? I would probably be Lee Jordan, who announces all the plays, because I'm not athletic, but I'd love to watch, and I like making comments and talking really fast. Can't you tell? Were you happy with the ending? No. How much does Harry Potter mean to you? Harry Potter means the world to me. I dressed up for premieres. I cried at the end of every book. I read the whole series 14 times, I think, through from start to finish. I would, at bar bat mitzvahs when I was really little, pretend to be praying, but really just reading Harry Potter. I remember it was the first book that I read that I liked, and it made me like reading. And it was such an amazing world, and I used to pretend I was in it, and oh, I love it so much. It's such a big part of my childhood and who I am, and it taught me everything I know about friendship and love and loyalty and strength and resilience, and oh my god, it's impeccable. I can't, no, it's so amazing. Everybody should read it. If you haven't read it and you're an adult or a kid, it's like, read it. I don't know how to convince you. It's absolutely amazing. Even try the books, and if the books don't do it for you, some people just don't like reading. I'm not sponsored by Audible, but get the audiobook. And then, or just watch the movies. I know it's a kind of a cheat, and there's so much better things in the books. The books are just so chock full of stuff that the movies leave out. But if you can't make yourself read and the audiobooks for you, just watch the movies. Oh, I'm so sweaty. I'm really worked up. Thank you so much for watching. Today's the 25th. That was September 25th. I'll see you tomorrow with my next video, and read Harry Potter. It's my favorite.